Hi everyone, Lilac here. Thanks for coming to the Lilac Broom. We'll be doing a reading for Scorpio today, Scorpio February 2022. Scorpio, I've been meditating on your energy and I feel a lot of pain. I feel pain. I feel pain and trauma. I want to know what that's all about. So I did put on some Tibetan singing bowl meditation for chakra healing for you. Okay. What's going on for Scorpios, February 2022? I'm feeling the arousal of childhood trauma. Something might be triggering that. First card out is the Hermit. So how you're addressing this potential pain is by going inward, trying to resolve it possibly without other people's input, or trying to resolve it without disturbing other people, or trying to resolve or even just reflect upon the source of this pain and trauma. You know, and ironically, with the Seven of Wands coming in as your challenge, it's basically telling me that it's important to do what you're doing right now. It is. And that also on the outside, there are many, many opportunities present around you. Things that you are very cognizant of the fact that they could grow into something very positive, very, very beautiful, very lucrative. But you have a deep sense of knowing that they don't stand a chance in hell if you don't fix what's broken on the inside. You escaped from entrapment long enough to find love. Love for self, love on the outside, a lover, a passion that you connect with deeply, something you love doing. And now it's time for the Tower. Okay? So you're looking inside. Outside there's potential opportunities. In the farthest part of your past, you can see that you let go of things, but you never truly healed them. You just, I think you really came to love yourself. And now here comes this new Tower situation. I mean, that's probably a broken heart. There's heartbreak here. For some of you, this will be a breakup. For others of you, it's just breaking your heart because some justice needs to be brought into a situation. And again, it has a placement of childhood trauma. Yeah, nothing can feel balanced or right until these things are resolved. And mind you, nothing is ever perfectly resolved, right? We can't guarantee that there's perfect resolution. This is not a Hallmark movie, and everybody doesn't come out at the end of it knowing everything that they did wrong that contributed to the breakdown of a relationship or contributed to the damaging of a person because of human life. You know, we're all human and not perfect. So that's not the expectation here, is it? And you know this, Scorpio, because you're very wise. There is a male figure who influences this condition. And it could be not a male figure. It could be someone who's not a male figure. But if it's that, you can identify them as being immature. So it's either someone who is immature or male or both. I think you just want to let it out. You want to let your true feelings come out. And when you do, you're going to find yourself back on the right path. This is about breaking a cycle for the Scorpios. This is about breaking a cycle. A cycle of broken home. A cycle of mistrust, abuse, misuse of you you know, people not identifying who and what you are and what you really bring to the situation. This is at the center of your month of February. You know, in the long run, if you do address this, I feel that you are reversing the karmic imbalance that exists right now. So just because you're in a condition of karmic imbalance right now, Scorpio, does not mean that it will remain that way for a long time. It doesn't have to. You can change this rather quickly, actually. In less than 3 months, you could be in a different place altogether. Try to keep in mind and be wise as you make decisions on this journey, on this path, with the choices that are presented in front of you, that there may be unintended consequences. So try to look forward and see what might happen if. What might happen if I do this, if I say this to this person, if I treat this person this way, if I break down the relationship between these parties, what might happen? Okay, try to analyze, think like a Virgo here. Try to analyze where you might end up. I mean, opportunities will be coming towards you because you will put the energy of wanting to make things improved, better, changed. So that part is for sure. It's definitely going to happen. I want to give you some information on time frames and how to identify it. I believe you're in a cycle that may last close to 2 years. Bear that in mind. You won't be alone on this journey because you will find partnership with another person or another group or another party of some sort who help bring balance to the situation that you're dealing with. And in that process too, you will encounter people that you cannot trust. People that you thought you could trust, people that you did trust, will have trust in the future. I'm reading for the future here. You're in murky water, Scorpio. You're in murky water. And you may want some more input and advice here. So, you know, best I can offer you is if you want a private reading, we can look a little closer into these circumstances. But I think I see you trying to make a very important, necessary adjustment to a karmic situation that has been unfair to you. Okay, I see childhood trauma. I see an unhealthy home environment. I see an unhealthy scenario around you with who you've been trusting, where you've been placing your belief and faith. And I think it needs to be changed and corrected, okay? That's not a death sentence. That's just simply that there's pain around you, and the whole process is going to take like 20 months. So that's almost 2 years. So there's a lot to cover for you between now and the time when this situation truly resolves itself. So you may want a private reading and take a closer look at these specific things in your life. And if not, I hope that this reading has at least brought an awareness to you of what you're going to be dealing with and for how long, starting in the month of February. All right, I also have some other good readings up online if you want to check them out. I have love reading for February of 2022. And thanks so much for coming to my channel. Namaste.